73 seconds. That's how long the first Apache squadron went from weapons hot to Mayday over Midtown. No theme music, no slow skyline panned, just rotors beating the air and a frantic voice on comms. He's hopping rooftops. The 98 flick doesn't waste time. Godzilla's already munched 3 tankers, swallowed a trawler. And now, the city that never sleeps is wide awake and screaming. The Pentagon's first move? Scramble every whirlybird north of DC Mission. Drop a 200-foot radioactive iguana before rush hour. Spoiler, rush hour never stood a chance. Colonel Hicks keeps it short. Lure, track, delete. 6 Black Hawks lift out of Floyd Bennett with heat seekers. 2 Apaches ride shotgun. Intel swears the thing maxes at 50 on land. Radar laughs. Try 90. Minutes later, they're tailing headlights that turn out to be dorsal plates carving 6th Avenue. First salvo for Hellfires. 3 miss Ass Lizard jukes like a Heisman back. 1 clips his shoulder, and he just keeps jogging. Command blames bad angle. Pilots know the ugly truth. The monster's learning the playbook. Second wave comes in hotter. Apaches flip to laser, paint the fresh wound. Godzilla answers by diving underground straight through the 51st Street subway. Choppers hover above glass canyons, blades echoing, waiting for the dust bloom. He blasts out behind them, tail whips a news bird into the East River. A $20 million aircraft folds on live TV. New plan? Box him in the park. Central Park turns into a ring of Apaches, Cobras, and marine venoms packing TOW cables. The idea is tripling those legs. Godzilla counters with a 300 decibel rhornoplasma, just concussion that turns cockpits into glitter. 2 pilots punch out. 1 stays conscious and unloads 10 hydras straight down the throat. Teeth spray, blood paints the reservoir, but the big guy keeps wading forward. Last ditch, herd him east, tangle him in Brooklyn Bridge suspension cables. Chopper's bait, he charges. For a heartbeat at work, steel wraps his ribs, anchors groan. All units Fox 3. Missiles streak, night flips orange. Fire clears, cables dangle, bridge sags. Godzilla lies still, then shrugs the cables off like wet noodles and slides into the river. Round 1. Lizard. Scoreboard. 12 choppers down, 43 crew, dead or missing. Midtown, a rotor graveyard. Trauma wards overflow. Docs blame radiation from the coolant the beast carried in its veins. Oh, and while the Sky Show ran, 200 eggs hatched inside Madison Square Garden. Each hatchling emerges pregnant Trun, the numbers, and you're looking at thousands within the year. The heli assault didn't just fail, it RSVP'd to a bigger nightmare. Caught a detail I glossed over. Think you'd have flown it better? Drop a comment. Best tactic gets pinned. Slam subscribe for more kaiju postmortems, and ring the bell, so you know the second the next monster throws the first punch. Next time you see those frantic rotors chasing a silhouette past the Flatiron, remember, this wasn't background noise. It was humanity's opening gambit against an apex it barely understood, and it got stomped. New York survived the night, but the war was already multiplying underground in nests we didn't know we had. The helicopters fell, the city shook, and Godzilla walked away bleeding, smarter and hungry for round 2.